Hey, this is Tara with Divine Reads, and this is the monthly reading for Taurus. So happy birthday, whether I'm late or early. I've been kind of doing a pre-shuffle a little bit here. Saying a little bit of love, a little bit of money so far. Just do a quick little continuation of that, and I'll do a quick cut and we can get started. Hope you guys are having a great month so far. All right, Taurus. So what I have here for you guys, overall, I got the Queen of Cups. So she's usually this compassionate, right, very loving queen who like exudes all of these wonderful emotions, and she kind of takes care of all the people around her, right? But this one, not so much. This one is giving us the side eye. This one is a little devilish. Let me see if I can get that good. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. All right, she's a little shady, to say the least. I don't know if this is you or someone external to you, but this one is not afraid to get down and dirty. Okay, this one, you know, she might drink, she might smoke, you know, she might cuss you out. Okay, tell you off, let you know how she really feels. She doesn't play any games. So what I have here for your past. So your past energy is looking like Three of Cups. So, right, we could be having celebrated something, you know, hanging out with friends, partying, drinking. Or this could be like third-party energy. Let's see what else we get here. All right, so maybe there was some cutting off of some friends. Maybe there was cutting out partying, drinking. Maybe somebody was hanging out a little bit too much. Maybe someone cut out a third party. So something external to your relationship that was affecting your relationship, but wasn't healthy for the relationship. So it was negatively affecting the relationship. Okay. And yeah, somebody was giving it too. If you weren't sure, okay, I got the High Priestess here. So I feel like if you weren't sure, you had a really good feeling that this is what was going on. Can't prove it, right? No evidence. Just what you feel and what you were thinking. I feel like this is an agreement with that. Okay. If that is not the situation and you did not have any sort of suspicions, please don't make this your situation. Okay. I feel like the person that specific message is geared toward already pretty much knows. Okay. Already pretty much knew. But the energy is in the past. So if that helps anything, I feel like the situation is over. Okay. If this has nothing to do with the third party situation, maybe someone is learning to take better care of themselves. Okay. They're now being nurtured. So cutting out all of those maybe toxins that you were putting in your body, maybe overindulging previously, and maybe now just taking better care of yourself, or, you know, just not really having as much time for that because you're working on something different. You're giving your energy and your time to something or someone else. Okay. So what I have for current is the Ten of Cups. So possibly still celebrating, still hanging out with friends, possibly, you know, going on a girls trip, being amongst your people. This could be your family. Vacations coming up, maybe. Heading in that direction, like full steam ahead. I'm feeling like somebody's empowered, maybe empowering other women, maybe saving up to go on this girl's trip or this family vacation. Okay. This could also even be someone who is like a motivational speaker, and they may be saving up to start like a tour or this like endeavor in a business sense, where they're going to be empowering other people. Okay, it's pretty cool. The current challenge though is releasing something, right? So what do we need to release? Why is the Three of Wands here? There's like a preparing for some sort of path, moving something out of the way in order for something else to come in. This is about new beginnings. This is about like a fresh start. There's some sort of communication. So if this is a situation in love or relationships, I feel like we're letting go of some things, excuse me, that may have hurt us in the past, or forgiving ourselves and or others, okay, in order to start fresh and having like a new fresh energy about these connections. And so this is signified by communication. So this could also be that there is someone who's going to be passing messages between you and someone else, or you and other people, in order to help mend some fences here. Okay. Now this being a challenge kind of makes me feel like you're still having a hard time with releasing or forgiving, letting go of some things. Okay. Or this is external to you. Okay. This may not be your energy at all. This could be someone else that you're dealing with who hasn't been able to let go. In your subconscious, there's an energy of carrying like some heavy burdens, right? There's a lot on your plate. Feeling like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're doing a lot right now. But you're taking it all in stride because you know that it's all for the good of moving forward, for the good of some sort of positivity that is going to be at the end of this road, at the end of this journey. Getting like justice in a situation. So having things balance out, having things go in your favor, having things be fair. Okay. Maybe wanting things to be fair and moving from an energy where you were taking on all or most of the burden, and now you're moving into it where you're going to be able to share that burden with other people or delegate, right? Possibly being strong, being like the captain of the ship, king of the jungle, right? I got the lion here with the strength card. Okay, so I feel like this is you kind of taking charge of the situation, delegating, taking charge, being in charge, being strong or having to be strong after a situation where someone may have left you with the burden of some things. Okay, and then they left and it wasn't fair and you had to be strong. Okay, because I got the Ten of Swords here, which could indicate like a backstabbing or a betrayal of some kind. All right, and this could possibly be what it is you are having trouble letting go of. Okay, so in your conscious, right? So what's more in the forefront of your mind is the Page of Swords. So if this is cutting things off, this could be like being immature, carrying an immature energy. This may be you. This may be external to you. This could possibly even have something to do with dealing with someone who's younger than you. So they may be younger than you, or you may be the younger person in this situation. Possibly just being ready to do whatever it is that you have to do in order to get where you're going. Yeah, I'm getting like not really being bothered with the pettiness. Okay, not really wanting to be bothered with this pettiness, cutting this off, moving forward quickly. Okay, this could even be that you are transforming from an energy where maybe you were quick to pop off in the past. Okay, you You may be kind of changing in terms of your emotional state, like growing, or maybe just deciding that it's not worth that attention, or that anger, hostility, or emotion. But this could also be the way somebody is communicating with you. So this could be that somebody is super petty with you, that they're harsh in their communication with you. And this could be you coming out of an energy where you're not tolerating that anymore. Okay, so take it how it resonates. I see for the near future, there's some stagnancy. So there's some hangman energy. So there's definitely some waiting in terms of the movement that you want to make. I've got here Devil cards. So moving because not moving because of some sort of toxic energy. This could be like addictions. This could be like a toxic connection with a person, place, thing. This could be toxic people, because I got the Six of Wands here, but I feel like this is maybe a lot of people having input where maybe they shouldn't have, or you giving them the power to steer you in one direction over the other when the decision is really yours. So maybe you're not sure exactly what you should do, where you should go, because of these people. Okay, so we're working on you coming out of the energy where your decisions are solely based on what is best for you. Okay, so how you see yourself? Trapped. You see yourself as trapped. You see yourself as in your head, not knowing where to go. You feel like everything is burning down around you, and you know you can't get out. You can't get out right now. Wanting to sneak away, wanting to get away, trying to get out. Okay, maybe wanting to leave to nurture yourself. And if this is a situation where, like, you know, you're leaving home for the first time, or wanting to leave home or leave a home, you know, maybe you're just ready to kind of take on the world for yourself. You are kind of ready to nurture yourself, to plant seeds that are going to be fruitful for you in your life and what you want to do with your life. Okay, and so you may be juggling right now back and forth with this decision. You may be juggling back and forth right now with two people or two paths. You may be, you know, juggling jobs right now, trying to save money to leave, and trying to kind of plan for your future. So there's a stagnant energy in terms of that. But how other people see you, they see you winning. They see you victorious. They see you doing what it is that you need to do, what you're supposed to do. They see you as saving, as putting things away. They see you as preparing. Okay, they see you as preparing for the life that you want, the future that you seek. They see you as abundant. So I don't know if you're pregnant or with child, if you are a mother, or if your mom is helping you, maybe, or a mother figure is aiding you. Maybe you are juggling between what you want and, like, the mother of your children, or your mom, or that you are a mom, and so you're juggling back and forth between, do I make this decision for myself, or do I make this decision for my family? They may just see you as preparing for this new beginning that you're embarking on. They may see you as being a good example to your children, right? So if you do have children, they definitely see you as preparing, learning, growing, being a good example for your kids, being a good mom. Yeah, the Empress is all over this. So I feel like someone or some people are looking at you like they're really proud of who you are, who you've become, where you're headed, okay, or whatever it is that you've been doing, that you've been working on. I feel like the energy that people are really responding to your journey right now, okay? I feel like your hopes and fears are that you're going to end up doing this all by yourself, that what you're doing won't be enough. that you won't be able to quite take care of the things that you need to take care of, right? You're afraid of the journey. You're afraid of the path. You're afraid of the new beginning because you're not sure if the will is going to go in your favor. You kind of feel blind in stepping out, right? But that's what faith is all about, right? It's faith in the unseen to the things not known, and knowing and feeling and using your connection with God, using your connection with self, using your connection with spirit and angels and all of those guides, that we call on, that we pray to and meditate in regards to kind of taking all of that strength and all of that wisdom and giving it over to the higher power in order to continue to guide us, and just trust in ourselves and our knowing that we listen, right? So right now, you may be worried that either you are doing this back and forth energy, or someone who may be on this journey with you or have a part to play in this decision making. Maybe they're going back and forth, but there's a flighty energy here. So why is the Knight of Wands here? Maybe ready to soar. You may be ready to take off. Free spirit, flying high, right? Having a victory in this journey. Maybe there's a fear of commitment overall. Maybe there's a fear, maybe this is, like you're getting ready to go off to college, you're going to like a campus, this is higher education, this is a new journey, this is something that you've never done before, and you're scared as shit, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything here screams victory. Everything here screams positivity for me, okay? And even when I move on to your possible outcome, I got the freaking Sun card, okay? And the Sun card is speaking to me like, if you're in a situation, let's just say, because this is just kind of what I'm seeing, so this may be very specific for one person. If you're getting ready to start school, okay, so you might be just graduating from high school, you might be graduating from college. I'm getting like somebody who's kind of young, who is either with child or has a young kid, right? And they are in a very early stage in their life, and you may be very afraid of what your life will look like because you have a child or children at this point in your life, like, that most people would consider early. People do this every day. People do this every day. Life is so amazing that those things that may have held us back 50 years ago don't have those same effects. You can still, okay? You can still do all of those things, and it won't be easy, okay? But I promise you it will be worth it, okay? So whoever that message is for, I hope you hear that. I hope you hear that, and I hope that you believe it. But if that is not your situation, I see happiness, I see abundance, I see growth, I see love, I see that you are able to work and provide for your children. You are able to juggle, you're able to handle it, because we're built for this, right? I see that if there is a connection that you are worried about or have been concerned about, I don't feel like you should. I don't feel like you need to. I feel like that relationship is very prosperous. If this is not about a relationship at all, I feel like you're going to be connecting with someone or some people who view things like you do. So like, soul family, right? So finding your tribe. So wherever you're heading, okay, you're going to find people there who you can connect with, who are going to help you on your journey, who are going to be an integral part of your life at this point in your life. So just be open to those connections, okay? Don't shy away from, allowing people to be in your life. Meet them, talk to them. I feel like somebody's going to be probably falling in love. So if you haven't met that special someone yet, I definitely feel like they're in the cards for you. okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. There's love here, okay? So these could be friendships and or love relationships. But Taurus, I'm kind of jealous. Your outcomes are looking good. There's a couple little hiccups here. But I feel like if you can just let whatever that is go, that's holding you back, right? Something that you've been holding on to so tightly that bothers you, that pisses you off, that stresses you out, that's depressing you. If you can just release that, and kind of leave it to the journey, I think you'll be okay. All right, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your month. Much love. Have a great one.